All right, mamas, it's time for dinner. So tonight, let's make some juicy chicken tenders. Go ahead and grab whatever seasonings you'd like to season your chicken. We're going to season it heavily. Make sure we're measuring with our eyeballs. Just dump some seasoning in there. Once it's all seasoned, we're going to give it a nice good mix and then dump some milk on top of that. Give that a good stir and let that sit for about 30 minutes to marinate. Honestly, I don't know why we use milk. It's just what all the recipes say and it works. Just do what I do. All right, now that we're letting those marinate, we're going to get our seasoning bags ready. I do 2 different types of tenders. I do a lemon pepper tender and then I do a spicy tender. That's why I have 2 different Ziploc baggies. Whatever type of flavoring you want to do, if you want to do multiples, separate those out into bags. If you're doing one flavor, do it all in one bag, but you want to heavily season this bag, okay? Now, here is the secret. We are not adding flour to these tenders. We're still going to get that crispy skin. We're still going to get that crispiness, that crunch, but we're going to add baking powder instead. Don't ask me why. Just do what I do, okay? If your baking powder is white, add more seasoning. You know what I'm going to say. Just dump it all in there. Your baking powder seasoning packet should have color to it. Now this next one, I'm going to make it spicy. So I'm adding in a whole bunch of flavoring into it. Dano's chipotle seasoning. I have some Nashville hot honey, all sorts of stuff. Just whatever is spicy in my cabinet is going into this bag. Do you understand? I'm telling y'all, I learned this baking powder trick somewhere on TikTok. I don't remember where. Just trust me, it works, okay? Does anybody else get really pissed off by inanimate objects? Like the fact that this lid just stuck to my nail pissed me off. I had to take a second to breathe. All right, y'all, notice how this is like a rust color. We don't have just pure white with a couple specks of red poking through. That is what I'm talking about when your seasoning should be colorful. Now we're going to add the chicken tenders into each of those respective bags. Give them a nice, good shake. Make sure that they're completely coated in that seasoning and baking powder. It's helpful if when you close the bag, you make sure that there's a lot of air in there. Grab the top of the bag so that you have a little air bubble and just shake. Just go to town. Now that they are seasoned, I'm going to take them out and lay them on this wire rack to rest for about 10, 15, 20, possibly 30 minutes. It just depends on the day. Right before I put them in the oil, I'm going to sprinkle a little tiny bit more of that baking powder on top just to make sure I get that extra crunch. Now it's time to add our chicken into the oil. Since I'm doing 2 different flavorings, I'm only doing 1 seasoning at a time. While that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get my cooked chicken area ready. Put a paper towel down so that all that grease can kind of drain out. Another wire rack. Y'all, separate, okay? No cross-contamination. And we're also going to get a new utensil so that we can get those out. Look at that crisp. Okay, repeat the steps. Everything that I just said, repeat the steps to get your spicy ones done and serve to your child. Look at that. Thanks for watching.